It doesn't seem to be in good condition. What can I do with the cart with a couple of wheels missing? A jet engine. I can't believe it. Someone brought the engine of an F-18 to get fixed. This blacksmith must be very good. Must be very good. I'll think about it later. Maybe I could mount it on my bicycle. There's a hood up there. I can't get there. And above all, I don't need it. Fair enough. It is important though, I'm sure. I don't need it. Alright, well what does it say? Blacksmith since 1827. I think he knows his business. He's also very old. It's very well polished door, but still a door. Let's see if there's anyone here. Whoa. Interesting environment. Hello, horse. Such a lovely specimen. I suppose it's here to get its shoe horses fixed. Here, horsey. It doesn't seem to be very cooperative. Maybe it needs some extra incentive. Yes, like a treat. We haven't really got anything. Damn. A mystical hammer and a matchbox. Well, we'll definitely take the matchbox. They could always come in handy. Absolutely. Tulip. Nice. The mystical hammer looks useful. I don't think it could be that very hammer. I don't know how, but it could be useful. I think it could as well. Assistant. Looks like a short of water distribution system. I believe it works with gravity. Yes, I agree. Better not. Looks like here in Bonetown, water is a valuable asset. I bet that's important as well. The workbench is in order. Too many things, you can't take them all. Fair enough. What about the paper? I'm out for repair. Don't touch anything. Looks like the blacksmith has a lot to do. Anvil. It must weigh at least a couple of tons. I'd rather not bend my spine. It's an old anvil. Stop clicking so fast. Tongs. They look like they could be blacksmith tongs. I think they're useful. Better take them with me. You never know. Pretty sure we're stealing all this stuff. But hey. That's what the game is all about. Willy Morgan, the tea leaf. Alrighty, now where? I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. Damn it, I thought that's where the flour was going to be. I don't want to risk breaking the container. Well, that's not right then. What about the tongs? I don't think these will help me in any way. Darn! Well, that's my brilliant idea gone out the window. Double click. I must start double clicking. It's so much quicker. What's down here? Oh, interesting. Lately the value of copper has gone through the roof. No, okay. Not important. Hello, what do we have here? Some armour. Armour always intimidates me a bit. Shiny. It's the Bonetown Armoury. Ooh. Let's go inside. Sorry, can I take these scissors? It seems to me the only thing suitable for you in this shop. Round edges for greater security. Go ahead and take them, and don't forget to advertise Roger's Weapons Shop. Thank you. Good morning, young man. Are you interested in something? How long has this shop been running? Basically ever since Bonetown existed. In every town there's a shop selling weapons. Roger is the ultimate shop in the city. Here we have weapons from all countries and all ages. Our centrepiece is that gun on display over there. It dates all the way back to the early 1700s. My grandpa found it hidden in his attic. It's in a perfect state of preservation. I couldn't help but notice the gun on display. You have very good eye, kid. It's the finest piece we have. It's an authentic weapon from the early 1700s. My grandpa found it in the attic. Since then, it's always been on display here in our shop. We've done lots of research on it, but we were never able to establish provenance. We know that it dates back centuries and is a unique piece. How it ended up in my grandpa's attic is currently a mystery. There's an inscription, J. Roger. We think it belonged to one of our forefathers. And in our family tree, there's nobody whose name started with a J. The first Roger to arrive here in Bonetown was Lohan, but he was an Icelandic fisherman. How much are you selling it for? It's the only piece in the entire collection not for sale. Why is that? It's needed to give our shop a certain prestige. Without this, we would just be another common emporium selling weapons. Instead, many people pass here just because they know this relic is here. If I sold it, many customers wouldn't return. I understand. There must be something for which you would be willing to part with that gun. Absolutely not. There is no other weapon identical to this. You could try and find another identical one, but according to the research we did, it's a unique piece. And even if I found another one of the same value, I could never trade it. It's always told you if patronage is based, at the end of the day, it's an heirloom. That's why we installed a very sophisticated alarm system that goes off as soon as the weapon is removed. This is going to be tricky. How does your... okay. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, this looks like a hippie shop. The hippity hop shop. The hippity hop really flash. Here we go. Wow. So much cool stuff. Seems to me these are rare pieces. It looks like the owner loves to collect all kinds of instruments. I can see a charango, ukulele, and many others that I can't recognise. Some records there. They seem like exact replicas of silver, gold, and platinum records. Jukebox. It's an old jukebox. What's up here? It seems there is a back room. A tuning fork. We'll take that. Yep, can always come in handy. Excuse me, can I take that tuning fork? Sure, it's available to customers to find harmony. Thanks. Let's see what's in the back. Hey, there are other musical instruments here too, but these seem to be more ancient. Note. Don't touch. Property of the fly family. Fair enough. Seems antique. Very antique. There's an inscription. Water Fly, 1712. Water Fly is the same name that my father wrote in his letter found in the library. It looks like a mechanical piano. I can't play it. To make it work, a musical roll would be necessary. I'll just get the phone. There's an engraving. Water Fly, 1712. I'd rather not. It's another poster of Lafitte Museum. I saw one just like it at the inn. I guess the Bonetown community really believe in that project. Triangle. There's usually a small metallic stick to make it play, but I can't see that here. I need something else to make it vibrate. Well, I've got just the thing. Tuning fork. It should work. Shitting. What was that? It's a hideout in the wall. The opening mechanism seems to be activated by the sound of the instrument. That's incredible. Totally unbelievable as well. The opening is too narrow. I can't see what's inside. Ah, damn it. I don't think these will help me in any way. I can't force it open then. I bet you I have to get all of these musical instruments to play. Yeah, that's not going to work either. Right, what about this? No. Set fire to it? I'm not an arsonist. Fair enough. That's a good point. It's a beautiful specimen of a cello. I haven't played one of these in a while. Mum wanted me to learn to play an instrument at all costs. My choice was the cello. It seemed to me to be the right mix between a classic violin and a modern guitar. Interesting. Very bassy. It's a bow, but it's so old that the strings are worn out. I'll take it with me. If I can find a way to replace the strings, I can use the cello. Cool. Gets you thinking, this game. I'm already thinking, how can I get strings on the cello bow? Cello bow! Let's talk to the hippie. Hello, hippie. Hello, dude. Peace be with you. May I help you somehow? I'd like... is smoking allowed in this shop? Have you ever heard of water fly? It seems something is missing from the piano in the back room. Dude, you have sharp eyes. That's one of the first mechanical pianos. It works with a specific roll that makes the melody start. Can you tell me where I can find a roll? Impossible. I know there was only one for that model, but it was lost long before I was even born. My father told me that his great-grandfather loaned it to someone for whatever reason I don't know, and then it was never given back. I have no idea where it might have ended up. Thanks anyway. Have you ever heard of Walter Fly? I'm thinking, dude. I think he's a singer from the 60s. No, wait, dude, an inspiration just hit me. It's been a while since I heard that name. Walter Fly was a distant relative of mine. My third or fourth, something or other. If I recall correctly, in the back room is a mechanical piano that belongs to him. Dude, he was like a musical genius. A sort of Beethoven of his age. Just that he didn't play in big theatres, only on transport vessels, or so I recall. Plus, he was very good at mechanics. Dude, he knew how to put things in harmony. What do you mean? The harmony between music and mechanics. Everything revolves around harmony, dude. In the back room, there are still instruments of the time. Walter Fly came here to Bone Town. I understand. I do understand. Okay, thanks, mate. Goodbye. Goodbye. I wish you peace and love. What a cool guy. I really like him. He's my favourite guy so far. Did I check the jukebox? I can't remember. It's already working. There's no need to waste coins. I don't think we have any coins, to be fair. Alrighty. Thanks, mate. Let's go. Let's go, Willy. Get your wiggle on. Get your willy wiggle on. What's down here? Ooh, the cemetery. A few pumice stone pebbles could come in handy. Yes, they could. I can already think of a couple of ideas for those. Nice. Crypt. Another crypt. Probably belongs to some rich family in Bone Town. Maintenance wasn't very helpful here. Tombstone. It's a tombstone. Surely among these must be one in remembrance of my father, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, that's sad. After he vanished, we never came back here to Bone Town. Oh, it's sad. This crypt seems more recent than the others. The entrance is blocked. Quite rightly, restricted access will be reserved for family members only. This one's open. What's in here? Oh. Junk. Somebody transformed this crypt into some sort of house. It probably became a shelter for someone. Interesting. I hope it's just an exposition coffin that ended up here by mistake. I don't want to open the coffin. Just do it, boy. It doesn't seem healthy to touch these things. Yeah, all right. Let's leave. I'm kind of with you on that one, Willy. Oh. Unblemished pastor. Yes, that one. Before coming here to Bone Town, it is said he was a skilled glassmaker. All the stained glass windows of the church are his handiwork. Created by his powerful hand, fused with the sacred fire of faith, designed with the ecstasy of supreme adoration. Yes, really beautiful. Yes, son, every time I look at them, the fervour of the drakes ignites me once more. Okay. How are things going for the Church of Bonetown? Under my guidance, there is nothing to fear. Unfortunately, my flock has been reduced in number, but not in strength of its faith. There are just a few troublemakers, a few kids who still don't have the patience to listen to my small 2-hour sermons, but nothing more. Right. How come Bonetown is in this condition? Progress. Bonetown remained a pure city like when my ancestor arrived and never adapted to progress, and the latest events surely didn't help. What events? There are weird stories going around. Some of the faithful said they've seen people, not locals, digging around the city. We warned the mayor, who went personally into the places in question, but he found them to be already abandoned. Rumours say these excavations caused by a hydrological instability that's depleting Bonetown's water supply. Fortunately, the holes were filled in again to prevent any damage to our flourishing city tourism. Are we talking about another city, perhaps? Son, it is just a mere chance to visit our holy church should be a good reason to come to Bonetown. Our little St. Peter. Maybe you're exaggerating a little. Plus, we have lots of other pleasant attractions here in Bonetown. We don't lack anything. Library, museum, amusement park, one of the most famous inns of the area. I wish I knew that earlier. I'm staying at the Dead Man Inn. That one, precisely. Everybody envies it. Who exactly envies the Dead Man Inn? Come again, son. Nothing, father. I was just reflecting on my luck. What's the reason, in your opinion, for these illegal excavations? Rumours say that under Bonetown there are veins of precious materials, and that the excavations were tests conducted by companies without city approval. The mayor would never let the city be disconfigured. What materials might be in Bonetown subsoil? Some fantasize about golden veins, others say it is copper or tin. I think there is nothing at all, or they would have surely realized it when they built the city. There's been no findings of any precious materials, either today or in the past. In doubt, the mayor may put some signs around that forbid excavations in all areas adjoining the town. Curious. Goodbye, father. Thank you. Goodbye, son. Interesting chap. So I can't smash the windows with the pebbles. No. Okay, fine. Go talk to the blacksmith, aka mechanic. He seems very busy with the car. Yeah, well, good. Hello? You seem very busy. Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts in addition. I'll stop you right there. I already said you are very perceptive and that you notice I'm very busy. What does that tell you? That we've become friends? In a certain sense, so I need a favour from a friend. Could you please talk to me as little as possible, at least until I'm finished with this job? Is it a long job? You have no idea. Fair enough. He seems very busy. Good boy. I can see you're very perceptive. Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we've done that. Goodbye. Bye. Don't think there's anything else over there. Alrighty. Where to? Let's look at the map. So we've pretty much ticked everything off except for this place. So how do I get there? That's the question. So we're by the church. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's try going down here. We haven't gone down here yet. Let's see where that takes us. Ha ha! Photo booth. Excellent. Let's try and hope it still works. There's a super promotion. With a single shot, you'll see yourself in current form in the guise of a pirate. And brand new option in the guise of a drunk pirate. All offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park. The things you do to attract customers. Woo! I better go out and recover the posters. I'm curious to admire the different versions of myself. Indeed. Excellent. Okay, we can use those in the museum. Great. 3 posters of me. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Not very nice to reverse the direction. Someone could get lost in this huge city. That's very true. It says amusement park entrance to the right, main road to the left, and whatever the rest of that was. Okay, okay, I thought maybe there was a plant on it, but that's not the case. Work in progress. Fair enough. Let's have a look. I'm not quite sure it's a felony to remove, and why can't I see that work in progress? Fine. Tickets. One of the few things still left intact from the Lafitte Amusement Park. I could stand in line waiting for someone to show up, or I could spend my time in a better way. Let's just go in then. Being all cheeky and rude about it. See, what does that say up there? Luna Lafitte Park. I think it was once an amusement park of a certain reputation. Now it looks completely abandoned. Alright, let's go in. Let's go have a look, see what we can find. There are still some prizes inside. Can we, like, jimmy them out? I don't think fixing my nails would help things. No, of course. Yes. It's an old attraction. You must strongly pound the bass to make the weight go up the vertical rail so that it strikes the bell and makes it ring. Hammer time! You know what time it is. It's hammer time! Let's try this one. Go on, lad. No way, the weight doesn't move an inch. There must be another way to make the bell ring. Throw a stone at it? I think they can be used in a more useful way. The tuning fork? It's on the poster. It's the poster used to sponsor the carousel next door. Fair enough. Come measure your strength. Make the bell ring. Only Roch Lafitte, the strongest man in the world, has done it. Roch Lafitte? Seems to me it was on the list my father left me. I gather he was the on-board carpenter. Once in Bonetown, he was the only one who had the technical knowledge to build an amusement park from scratch. Life aboard the ship must have trained him a lot. I can believe he was the only one to make the bell ring. You surely need a considerable amount of strength. All right then. You definitely can't throw stones at it. Is it possible the solution could be so easy? Yes, it seems to have worked. I won a prize. Jolly good. Very nice. We've got a lovely teddy bear with one eye. Let's see what this is all about. Small teddy, property of Roch Lafitte. Roch Lafitte? Could he be the same man from my father's letter? He would seem he was a pirate with a soft heart. It'd be better to check this plush more carefully. Just as I thought, there's something hidden inside. The very smart Mr. Lafitte hid his piece of the map in the only place no one would ever look for it. Better add his part of the map to the other pieces. Cool. Yeah, we're getting there. I don't need this plush anymore. I hope Mr. Lafitte won't be offended. I'm sure he won't be. Right. Splendid, splendid, splendid. It's the opening to access the actual lighthouse. Oh, maybe I can use the matches in there. I think this is the best possible way to use these matches, I agree. Once you used a certain kind of oil to light a fire, from the condition of the lighthouse, I'd say it's still very likely there's still some left. Good. Chuck it in then. I'm not risking burning anything, and I'm isolated from other houses. Indeed you are. Let's try it. Great, but it's better to close the opening, or I'll risk that flame burning out. Absolutely. Good job. All right, there's the control box. Let's try. So, we've got to get that light to shine on something. But what? Could I be lucky and just stumble across it, do you think? What about the ship? No, not that either. Okay. It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates, so I need some coordinates. There's no recognisable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse. Right you are. And the map is incomplete still, so that's not going to help us. We now have 2 pieces. Alright. What about on the town map? Anything there? Not really. Okay. Nice. 2 pieces of the map. No, it's too precious to be used like this. The library letter? Better not. Fair enough. Okay. I think we'll have to come back here when we've figured out what we're doing. What if I move that seagull with this thing? No. What about the hammer? There's something under that seagull, I'm absolutely sure. I really thought the stones were going to work, but yeah. Throw some scissors at it. Smack it with a bow. No, that's not going to work either. Nail file? No. No. There's going to be a way to get rid of that seagull. I just don't know what it is yet. So, we found a scroll at Lafitte Amusement Park. So, let's just pop that in the piano. Hello, hippie. Hello, hello, hippie. Hello, hello, hippie. Hello, hello, hippie. Oh. It worked. It worked. Hideout opened a little bit more. Progress has been made. Empty, there's no need to enter. Oh, looky, there's a flower. I hope they grow spontaneously. Well, obviously. Superb. Nice. Okay. I don't know how I missed that first time, rather. Let's go give that back to matey. We're making progress now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, we are. Where was he? Yes. This way. Nope. That's the mechanics. Blacksmith, rather. Down there. There he is. Down there somewhere. Drugstore. Oh, I'm not sure he's there. Closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back. Thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later. Nuggets. Nougats. Now what? What do we do now? Go see our techie friend with his PS4. Something I can do with the 3D printer. What can I do here? No. These are just some of the thrills you can experience. Okay, goodbye. Thanks and goodbye. Likes them barrels, doesn't he? Bloody hell. Right, what can I do with something here? Something to do with the stamp and these posters. I don't want to ruin it. Doesn't work. Let's give a touch of authenticity to this poster. Perfect. Now it seems that it was issued by a town hall department. This stamp has done its duty. I don't need it anymore. Fantastic. Right. We are ready for Le Museum, which is... Where is the museum? Oops, that's the exit, the entrance. It must be down here, past the library. I remember. Restaurant, museum, there we go. In we go. Alrighty. The French curator. Give him the thing. Here you are. It's authentic wanted poster, but you can't tell who's the subject in the photo. Sorry, I must have the wrong poster. Damn. Based on his posture, I think he lives here. I guess he's sort of a janitor or curator of the museum. Yep. Damn. Give him that one. I don't know if it's a good idea. All right. He seems to be interested in something more historical. Something with the eyes. What can I do with this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, very similar. These are the posters from the Lafitte Amusement Park with an official stamp of Bone Town. So they're nearly... It's an authentic wanted poster, but you can't tell who the subject is in the photo. So I've got to improve the picture somehow. How am I going to do that? It's not a digital camera. I'd risk consuming the film roll. Not a digital camera. Yeah. Okay. There's a combination here, and I can't quite figure it out. It could be a good idea. Ah ha ha ha. Now, what are we going to do with these? We're going to put them on the other poster, or are we going to wear them? A pair of cardboard cutout eyes. No, not that then. I know. I think. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, damn. Okay. I thought that was it, actually. One of those old message boards on which they hung the wanted posters. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. There are still posters. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Don't think that's important enough. I'm definitely on it. This is definitely... I don't want to ruin it. Come on. Think. Tom Raleigh stickers on the poster. That could be a good idea. Now it seems that the wanted man is Tom Raleigh. The resemblance to me is remarkable. That's what it was all along. Right, let's see if this works. Here you are. Interesting. Sure, they were wanted posters of Tom Raleigh. I found them at home in an old chest left to us by one of my ancestors. I know that in the past he had some problems with the law. My poor great-great-grandfather Tom. Actually, they look authentic. The resemblance to you is evident, especially after he drank a bit. Oh, thanks. And the stamp is authentic as well. There is no doubt you are one of Tom's heirs. Finally, I have something for you. Take the envelope. Tom forgot it here in the old prison after his last visit. Since then, nobody has ever seen him anymore. Can you tell me what happened to him? He then moved west, becoming very famous. Just as I thought. I have to follow his path. Take his envelope and make your forefather proud of you. Now I have to refine my technique so that it will at least be as equal to that of Master Raleigh. Thanks a lot. Wicked. He's got the envelope in that, man. Nice. He's definitely making progress. Better leave before opening the envelope. Definitely. Let's open it. I'm intrigued to see what Tom Raleigh left me. As I suspected, inside there's both a piece of the map I was looking for and a little flask. By the smell, I'd say the rumours about Tom's drinking problems were true. Best to add this piece of the map to the others. Let's just hope the contents of the flask won't spill out into the bag. I don't want to give the impression of being a drunkard. Or do I? Interesting. You're a bit young to be a drunkard. Hello? What's this? Hello? Boss, it's me. Bob is keeping an eye on the young Morgan. It looks like he's snooping around Bonetown. But we still don't know the reason. He's either particularly good or he has nothing to hide. I don't trust him. It's strange that Hendry's son shows up again in this town after all these years. Continue with surveillance. Sooner or later, he'll make a wrong move. Okay, boss. I'll keep you posted. Good. Interesting. I'm close this time, and another Morgan won't stop me. That's what you think, Sonny Jim.